Hello and welcome, my dear students. I hope you all are fine and studying well. Today, we are going to study one more chapter in English language, which is past continuous tense. So, let's start and see the definition of past continuous tense. The past continuous tense is used to describe an action that went on for a certain duration at a particular time in the past, which means in past continuous tense we learn about the actions which were going on for a certain duration at a particular time in the past, and its rule is subject plus was were plus verb plus ing. We are going to use was when we are having singular subject and were when we are having plural subject. Now, let's learn about the uses of past continuous tense. First is to express an action that was happening at a particular time in the past. The action started before that moment and had not finished at that moment. Here it means that past continuous tense expresses an action that was happening or going on in the past at a particular time. For example, first, at 11 am, the girl was singing a song. Second, they were playing cricket at 5 pm. Second use is to indicate a longer action in the past interrupted by a shorter action. The longer action is in past continuous tense and the shorter action is in simple past tense. It means that we use past continuous tense to show the longer action getting interrupted by a shorter action. Here, the longer action is in past continuous tense and shorter one is in simple past tense. Let's see its examples. First, I was going to my cousin's house when my friend arrived. Second, the children were jumping on the bed when their mother came to their room. Now it's time to throw some light on the formation of different kinds of sentences. The first kind is declarative sentences. Children, we have already learnt about the rule of forming declarative sentences, which is subject plus was were plus verb plus ing. Now let's see the examples of it. First is my parents were having dinner with the guests. Second, I was listening to my teacher's advice. Third, he was watching television at 8 pm. Now the second kind is negative sentences. To make the sentences negative, we add not between the helping verb and the main verb, and its rule is subject plus helping verb plus not plus main verb. And children, we are going to use ing form of the verb, which means we are going to add ing in the main verb. Now let's see the examples. First one is Manav was not flying the kite. Second, my neighbors were not celebrating New Year. Now the third kind is interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences are formed in the following ways. First one is by placing helping verb in the beginning of a sentence and putting question mark at the end. And its rule is helping verb plus subject plus main verb. And children, we are going to use ing form of the verb. Now, let's see its examples. First one is, was she drinking a glass of milk? Second is, were they going for a walk? Here we have placed helping verb in the beginning and we have placed question mark to make them interrogative sentences. Second is by adding question words in the beginning of a sentence like what, where, when, how, who, etc. And its rule is question word plus helping verb plus subject plus main verb, and we are going to use ing form of the verb. For example, first one is Where were the birds sitting? Second, when was she playing with her toys? Children, here we have used question words in the beginning of a sentence and we have placed question mark to make the sentences interrogative. That's all for today. I hope you all have understood the chapter. Thank you so much and stay healthy, stay safe.